Welcome everyone. It's your host again, Rick Redmond, and we are officially starting the journey in my career mode with my created player with my face on the my player, which is still crazy by the way. So yeah, here's what we're working with. I'm gonna be doing a small forward. I'm 6'8", 217 pounds. We're gonna be wearing number 7 as my jersey number if it's available. From San Jose State, shooting with the right, dunking with my left. That's how I roll. So let's get started.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
This guy, and he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy.
Your guy was told by his agent that he was gonna be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation, a chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen. Undrafted, basketball has been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really dead?
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone nonstop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
Okay, so here are the teams that seem to be interested in me, and it tells you by percentage how much they're interested in letting me try out for the team. Toronto seems to be the top, right, tied with the Hawks. Milwaukee, there's Charlotte, Orlando, New Orleans, that'd be something. Me and Anthony Davis. Let's see, going down this list here. It even tells you who's starting on that team so you know what your chances are, I guess, in a way, or how the rotation would probably be. And look at that. And the Blazers, which I consider to be one of my desired teams to play for. But the tryouts or the minimum performance tryout, I need a grade of an A, which would be could be kind of tough to do since my player's gonna be starting off kind of weak. So I probably won't do Portland, but maybe eventually later down in my career, I might try to see if I can hop on and try to join the Blazers or sign with the Blazers. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna go with the Hornets. I mean, they're an intriguing team. They just signed Lance Stevenson. They got their new logo. They're back to the Charlotte Hornets now. I thought about Toronto, but I think Hornets might be a bet fit. Watch out, MKG. Your spot's taken.
We saw your workout at the draft combine. We liked what we saw. Personally, I wanted to take you in the second round, but the powers that be overrode me. You'll be playing with the big boys now. You'll be running with the twos against the starters. Do me a favor. Sell out every possession. Loose balls, rebounds, hustle plays, running the break. Show the GM he made a mistake in not drafting you. It'll make us both look good. We probably got room for one more player on this squad. Question is, will it be you?
Oh, it's not a question at all. It's my spot. These other fools just don't know it yet.
Alright, so here's my tryout game to make it on the team for the Charlotte Hornets. See, I got Kemba on my team. Look at that, we're trying to work that pick and roll. Defender goes under the pick, and Kemba scores. So, nice start right there. Then look at Big Al trying to score, but I corralled that rebound, or barely corralled it, but I was able to get it. So, bump my grade up a little bit right there. Let's see if we can try to... Let's see, I don't know what they're going to do for plays or whatnot. Let me see if we can try to get the ball. Ball. Not trying to be a ball hog, but I want to at least touch the rock a couple times so I can show the coach how I'm doing. Look at me, driving to the lane, contact, layup, and get the basket to go. So I did get 2 points. Unfortunately, that would be my only 2 points in the game, or in this tryout game. As you see, I was trying to drive in with that mismatch, but they switch. I pass it up, pass it to the other open guy, and I got that pass to assist. So it did bump my grade up to a B-. So I was actually able to stay at a B-. This was a short tryout game. As you see, Kemba try to take that lock shot. Let me push down MKG. Take that, man. Take that, Michael Kidd, Gilchrist. I'm coming for your spots.
Yo, rookie.
Huh?
Some of my colleagues thought it might have been a fluke.
What?
Said there's no way an undrafted rookie could be that good.
Alright, so what do you think?
I think you can do it every day of the week.
You sound like a smart man.
And this smart man has some advice for you.
What's that?
Tell your agent to stay by his phone. That's right. If there's any way we can get you here, we will.
Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Hornets have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might events, and I'm probably out on the street too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up. Rat hole? This is all I can afford because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, it's my house you talking about. Finally, I'm in the league.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. Rick might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
Alright, so looks like my first game is going to be against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm going to be 10th man in the rotation, so I'll only get 8 minutes. But hey, playing time is better than nothing. And look, I already got a hater on my Twitter feed. But anyways, the first game will be in the next episode, so signing out.